We are at the road to Sanctioned 2 event. These are the Sanctioned 2 Faceoffs. Our next Faceoff. First of all, my name is Radio B. My co-host, Lady Savage. Our next Faceoff is between Habeeb and Rel Lyfe. This is going down October 11th. Gentlemen, how y'all feel?
Okay.
Y'all that serious? Y'all don't feel no better?
I'm here. I'm present. I feel great.
Okay, all right. So this is a very interesting battle. I don't think a lot of people on Southpaw or follow Southpaw would have thought that this battle was going to happen. A lot of people asking questions. Habeeb, you have been on a hiatus, to say the least, to say the very least, right? The last time that we saw you, you were the champion. You relinquished your belt, which ended up finding its way, not finding its way, but being captured by Rossetti. Definitely not just finding its way. And also the last time Habeeb battle was on Sanctioned 1. On Sanctioned 1, Rel Lyfe, you also battled. You battled Big Genius and you were victorious in that battle. So you guys were both victorious at Sanctioned 1. Tell me, Rel Lyfe, what was it that, what were your thoughts when Habeeb's name came across your desk?
Lay up. Cause I talk rap. I pride myself on that. I don't know. Habeeb know that too though. That's the funny thing. So I honestly was more intrigued to feel like he know he battled with me. I don't know how that works. Who you knew first? Who you told first?
I don't remember.
But that was the first thing that came in my mind. I'm like, Habeeb asked for me? Ain't no fucking way Habeeb asked for me, but he's like, you want to battle Habeeb? I said,
no, this came out of my thoughts. Nobody asked for nobody.
Yeah, but I'm saying still, who knew first? Because that's that part I don't know. Only you would be aware of that. When you came to me, you was like, Habeeb. First of all, I had another opponent. It wasn't Habeeb.
I honestly don't. Usually I remember things like that, but I honestly don't.
I ain't want to put
Who
you
was
on
the
the
other
spot.
opponent? I just want to know.
I had another opponent. It was money on the floor. That was what's talked about. It was supposed to be money on the floor with another opponent. He backed out. Me and Radio talking.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Me and Radio talking, and then there's another opponent potentially. Money on the floor. Well, Radio came to me and said, "Oh, what you think about Habeeb?" Then they spit up half my Patron. I swear to God, that's exactly what was going on. I said, "Oh my God, Habeeb, he still battle? And he want to battle me?" Okay, I know that makes sense for Southpaw though. That's what I'm saying. I look at it as a Southpaw perspective. That makes sense for the battle league. Habeeb versus Rel on the return. Oh, all right. Scratch the money off the floor. Let's do it. Let's do it for Richmond. Hello, y'all. Make some noise. This supposed to be a good battle. Let's do it. All right. Fuck the money on the floor. Bring Habeeb in. But again, I don't know if he knew beforehand. I don't know if you went back to him and said how Rel sound or that part. I have no idea of. That's why I was kind of asking.
I think what happened was when your battle fell through, then I did probably ask him first if he was available, and in that would have said you. He said he was with it, and then that was probably the order.
Yeah, so he knew first.
I believe so.
Okay.
Within minutes.
But that, no. I ain't saying it from that perspective, but I'm like, wow, Habeeb, you know better. You knew this, me on the return? That's crazy, you did us bad.
I think you should be worried about me on the return. I think it's the actual word.
You did us bad. You did us bad. That's crazy.
Explain. Did y'all bad?
You were the champ and you left. What's more to explain? You resigned your belt. You showed up to a face-off and then showed up to the battle. That's disgusting.
That's a good
for the league, this is a new, we was breeding new artists in here. We was bringing up new battle rappers. You was the champ. You was the guy. Okay, you worked hard for that shit too. I watched you work hard for that shit. You get the belt, show up to a face-off. I was excited to see that shit, bro. Is that your fucking Habeeb rematch? I was dumb excited. 2 days beforehand, you don't show up. Not only you don't show up, you resign your belt. It's over, y'all. I'm done with this shit. I actually applauded that shit, honestly. Fire. Go ahead. Because real life shit is real life shit. Go live real life, but you back. Why? Can I answer that? Why come back? Why come
I
back?
actually think it's my layup. I think this is probably the easiest battle I've ever taken in my life. I think you are probably one of the worst battle rappers I've ever rapped.
But that was a good question. I said, why you came back? Layup. I don't know. I could have been anybody.
Rossetti, a rematch with Rossetti, an easy 3-0 against him, or a new opponent where I can come up with fresh material, beat him, tell everybody while I'm still the best, walk off into the sunset is kind of what I'm aiming for.
I don't believe you.
It's a hell of a year.
Because he missed
It don't
the
matter
question.
what you believe, no one's ever seen
You
you
missed
rap
everything I
compared
addressed.
to where
You
I
missed
ever
everything I
rapped.
addressed.
No, I know I'm your hero, but I'm saying you've never rapped on any level that I've ever rapped.
What?
And so it's very easy.
So correct me if I'm wrong. Correct, because we got. It's
I have a
someone
better record
different.
than you. Even when I left, I still have a better record. I have a better record probably 100%, and most people still hear even when after us. So it doesn't really
You
matter.
left. You
Left
left.
with still a great record,
That's
right?
not, you left
Left
as
with
the
a
champ.
great record
That's
on top.
disgusting. You're
I would
supposed to
rather
be
be
a
with a
leader.
great record
When you
on
a
top
champion, you
than
a
still
leader.
get a
You're
bump for
supposed to be a
years
fucking
and not get
leader.
a belt.
What are you
Still
talking about,
here,
Habeeb?
working
You're
for a
supposed to
belt
be a
you'll
leader.
never get.
The narrative
I
is
threw that
right.
shit away. Like, fuck it, you can't get it.
Bro,
So
you gonna rap on deaf ears. That's what's gonna happen.
No,
Because you
it's
was
gonna be a
supposed
lot
to
of
be a
people.
leader. You was a fucking champion, and you was supposed to represent this league at Southport as the
Sorry, I
champion.
disappointed you, Rel. I'm sorry.
You disappoint me. Disappoint these niggas. Not me. I don't give a fuck.
I think you're the only person
I
who
don't
has
give a
this
fuck.
voice right now.
I swear to God. And you tell me if I'm lying. I can make this up. I seen Habeeb at all battle events. Habeeb told me, yo, one day we might battle. I used to look at you dead in your face and say, I never plan on battling you, Habeeb. I don't want that fucking belt. I'm here to represent for Southport. I want to take this shit outside. Am I lying?
I don't know.
Exactly. Anisha, I'm not making this shit up though. This is the type of shit I used to tell a nigga like this. My goal is not the same as yours, but guess what? I think he got it. I think he realized it, and that's why he left. He was tired of this shit. They had you doing rematches. You was in here doing fucking rematches, and then you fucking picked up your belt and left. But you back. He's back. He's fucking back.
So-
Why? He's fucking back.
To kick your ass and it'll go away.
Alright, so-
I just told you.
Sounds good. See y'all October 11th.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds good. He's back to kick my ass.
But in all
That's what
honesty,
you
I
did.
appreciate everything you said. 'Cause
That's
you
what
said
he did.
everything he said was like literally most of it was like facts.
I know,
Other than the
nigga.
fact that I'm back to just easy win instead of like bro, that Rossetti rematch for me.
Bro,
does
I don't
nothing.
care about judges. You
No,
want
I
to
know.
hear what I got
No,
to say to you.
look,
This
no
is
one
half-
cares
this is
least
half
about
the
judges
talk.
than me. I
Y'all come
care.
here, y'all come October 11th, they get deeper. It gets deeper. This is half the talk. You can win. You can win. You're not gonna win though. Your win is not your win. I promise you.
Alright, so Habeeb, it seems like you're focused on the fact that even though you left as the champ. And Rel, it seems like you're focused on the fact that he quit and came back. Is that accurate?
Nah, I actually never answered the question. I just said, wow, you came back. But I know you said it was an easy win.
Oh wow, you came back as a question.
Yeah, that was the question. Why'd you come back? Why'd you come back to battle rap? The Southpaw battle rap. I don't know if, because you said easy win. I don't know if that was a real answer. You was just talking at the time.
No, I genuinely feel like that. I
No,
don't think
I'm
he was a
saying
person,
the
you're a
answer
person,
to
but
the
I
question
genuinely-
of
What?
why you came back to battle rap. I don't think it was Rel Lyfe. He was like, oh,
I
don't
didn't
know.
want to battle Rossetti because I do not want to do another rematch.
Oh,
I wanted
yeah,
to get someone on that same exact
I get that,
caliber.
I get that.
Right there on that same plane that I could just go ahead and do the same shit to. I said I might as well take that opportunity. He told me your name. You also beat Robaloo. That's my homie. So I know we both gonna talk about it.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
okay, it's a
a
little
bit
bit
of
of
that.
shit.
So we can
Okay,
get a little
okay,
bit of
okay.
that.
I can
I
comprehend that answer. That makes sense. You ain't want to do it. Who,
You
me?
feel better now?
Yeah, he answered the fucking question. I was asking this
I thought
question
I
all the
answered
time.
several times. Like,
No, but no, the rematch part is the only part I comprehended. I said, oh, that makes
I
sense.
said
You
it
didn't want to
already.
know.
Yeah, I
I said
know.
that, and you said we was probably right about some shit. And, yeah.
I mean, I'm sure this is kind of, we see the plot with this battle and then Rossetti can be in the future of whatever battles, but I genuinely just don't care about a rematch with Rossetti. That's just how I feel.
Yeah, but you never said that. You just left. You gave up your belt. I don't know what that conversation was like, but from the outside looking in, it looked like a nigga that earned the champion title and said, yo, fuck that shit and fuck this league. I'm out of here. And then you came back to battle me. Interesting.
You know, there are other things that you probably don't know about that probably also took
I
place.
don't care. I'm just talking about from what it looked like to my optics. You can
Okay, I
explain
understand.
it. You like want to explain?
Well,
Explain
we
on
got
stage.
only 11. We
Yeah,
got
I say yeah. You, I hope you do. You got
a lot.
You got to. You're not explaining to me because I don't care. I promise you, I don't give a fuck. I just think it's interesting that you accepted the battle with me, knowing that those are the fucking standards of what's going
So
on.
you think I'm the underdog in this battle, is what you're saying?
Clearly.
Oh, do y'all feel that way too, that I'm the underdog in this battle?
You left.
Y'all feel like I'm the underdog? This is part of the reason I left. I think for 10 years,
Is this your kid?
Hold on.
for 10 years, of my career, I think for proving the things that I've proven, he has never proven anything to me or anybody that I think that should warrant him looking at me like the underdog. But that's just how I tell me that.
He tell me that.
I've been here for 10 years.
He tell me that I prove shit to him. So you lying. You lying. You tell me that. Yo.
Why y'all get up there and try to talk about private conversations and shit? Just promote the battle.
Cause you lying. That's the only reason I didn't bring up the private conversation. For you to say I never proved nothing to you, you capping. On camera. I don't like that. So now I'm gonna bring up private conversations where you see outside and be like, yo, you actually kind of fire. I didn't know you be talking in your
and you can say that and then they gonna believe it just because you said that. But I would never say that to any of y'all. I don't think any of y'all are that fire. I don't.
We be
I know. He's the only one I like. Right there, the big guy right there. He's the only one I actually think is fire.
That's
crazy.
You getting five. You getting five. Hold on. Time out. He battling Rossetti for the title on the same day. Time out. Let's talk about it now. He battling Rossetti for the title on the same day. The same fucking title that he battled you for. You his mans. You robbed him on the battle just to give up the fucking belt. What the fuck's we talking about here? It's a layup. This is a fucking layup. Fucking layup for me. He robbed him.
Fix this narrative.
Yo.
I did not run you for a fucking battle, bro.
He painted
I don't judge battles.
He painted
I just ran.
Hey, everybody.
Cream wouldn't be here if I wasn't for
Can I get the floor?
You got it.
Can I get the floor?
Good.
All right. Cause I'm trying to let this shit kind of, y'all, the screaming, not going, nobody can hear what nobody's saying when y'all screaming. This shit is not making for a good face off.
Oh yeah, he's good too.
The camera,
Fuck you too.
the camera not picking y'all up, none of that. But I just want to help. So since this narrative has been introduced, let's like actually have the conversations around the narratives that have been introduced. We not gonna work that out screaming. So you said he robbed Preem, who is battling Rossetti for the world title that you gave up. Preem did battle Habeeb for that title. What do you mean by that? Explain. You can
I think
explain.
you did a great job, Randy. I swear.
I didn't know. I didn't tell you.
You just explained it.
No,
You had a
when you
battle.
say he robbed him, how?
He gave up the belt that Preem came to battle for. That's what I'm saying. If that's your man's, if that's something Preem wanted, I don't know. They battled for a belt. That was a belt title
They
battle.
already did that. They had already battled for the belt.
And he gave the belt up and said, "Fuck this
He's
shit."
saying I should have given the belt up to him.
Yeah, that's your man. You know
What do you
it's
think?
not
That's
something.
not possible.
No, I'm saying, but if you're not serious about your battle rap career, let me out. I make sense. I'll make
Oh,
sense.
I thought you meant something
If
else.
you're not serious about your battle rap career, and me and my best friend is on stage battling, and he want the belt, and I battle my all. I get my all to the battle to take the belt. To after then take the belt to say, you know what, fuck this shit. I don't want it. That sounds
He
crazy.
couldn't win the belt at the time.
So, but then I was also making a correlation that on October 11th, guess what's happening? Preem is battling Rossetti for the same fucking belt that you was battling him for. He gave up. Crazy. You said that's the only nigga you love around
Right, so
here.
you're
That's the only
missing
reason
a
I
good
brought
part of
that
it
up.
we've already stated, and I'm not going to go back to state it, but you're missing a pivotal piece of that.
You missing shit. Hey, what
No,
you missing?
if I would have quit in that battle or not shown at that battle, he would not have gotten the belt. Doesn't that answer your fucking question?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll move on to what's the next one. What you got for me?
So,
He act like I don't judge. I don't do anything. I just rap. Did I do anything? I don't coerce y'all. I don't tell y'all to
You fucking
pick me
quit.
No, I just rap.
You quit. You quit. That's what you did.
No, you're focused on the belt, and which is fine.
No, I'm not.
That's all. How can I quit battle
I'm
rap?
focused on my-
Did I announce
I'm
a
focused
retirement?
on my-
Did I announce a retirement from battle rap?
No, you gave up your belt. You
Okay, that's a belt. That's it. That's it. Right. You're right. That first point, I gave up a belt. That's it.
And you haven't battled since. You haven't battled since. You haven't battled since, though.
Yeah, I waited for this.
And now
I
you're
waited for this
battling
long.
now.
But there's things that you don't know about and that are behind the scenes that you don't need to worry about, but you just need to know that I'm here to
I know what he's talking about. I know what he's talking about. I know what he's
I
talking
can't
about.
wait to snitch. I
No,
can't
I'll
wait.
tell you right now.
So where-
He's talking about life.
Right.
He's talking about life.
So it's
life
not like
happens,
he took a
nigga.
hiatus and you're trying to say he quit. He's like,
No, I'm explaining it now. He's talking about life. Life happens. It happens to all of us. Same way it's gonna happen to him on October 11th. Rel Lyfe. Real life is gonna happen on October 11th.
It's Rel Lyfe. It's not real life. Your name's not real life.
Okay.
I guess semantics, right?
They ain't clapping you just now.
They don't need to clap with me. Trust me, you never rap anywhere up near where I'm a rap. I can rap right now too. I don't give a fuck what they think. I'm better rapping than you every day.
I'm
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
I'm gonna talk
You can't talk to me though. Like you specifically can't say shit to me. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You see what I'm reading? But that's the difference between me and you. I can talk over you because you have a puny voice. You're like a tiny person to me. You see what I'm saying? You're like,
when we battle rap, you have to shut the fuck up. How about that? Okay, so my puny voice is gonna be loud and you quiet. Listen to me talk to you. Because you have to shut the fuck up when I rap. Like I said, that's what happened. When I see you should shut your voice. You hear this? You have to hear it. I can see it in your voice. You have to shut up.
Choke. You're not even
You a layup. I don't choke.
I
I'm choking a layup. You understand what that terminology?
You know people break layups on fast breaks all the time, right? Especially puny niggas like you. People break layups all the time on fast breaks, especially puny guys like you. But it's okay, I understand. I know what you think, but just know they can't stop it. They can't help you while I'm rapping. Nobody can. I just rap better than you. It's nothing I did to help it. It's just what it's gonna be. So when you start rapping and I start rapping and your voice gets punier and punier and every time I go in my rounds it just sounds like I'm overwhelming you, just remember this is this conversation, alright? Because I promise you that's exactly how it's gonna go. It's gonna go exactly like that. Every round, it's gonna be exactly like that. Every round I start rapping, you will get punier and punier by the round. Just like I did to all the other motherfuckers. That's what I do. Remember, you said I took a hiatus. You didn't say I took a hiatus from a loss. I ain't lose in years. Remember that. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference. That's the difference between somebody like me and you. Everything's fact, you know what I mean? I clearly, that was the last event, right?
Yes.
I left with a W?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I don't know what y'all want me to do, man. I don't come up here and lie. I'm just telling y'all exactly what it is. I'm sorry.
Are there any questions from the audience?
Sound like two people I want to kiss. That's all it sounds like.
Any questions from the audience?
Yeah, I got a question.
Pray. What's your
So
question?
look, is it like a layup, like layup drill layup? Or is it like 2 seconds on the clock, Euro step through the power forward in the center? You know what I'm saying?
That's very hard to
Then you got it for late. Like, you know what I'm saying? What it is?
Drill layup. You know, left hand, right hand. It might be left hand, and I'm right-handed. I give them that. It might be a left, but it's still a layup. I'm right-handed, but it's a left-hand layup. That's the answer to your question.
Okay. You said you were before the game layup.
Yeah, drills.
All right. Any other questions?
I'm right-handed though.
I think a lot has been said. I'm gonna ask for prediction.
Oh, drill.
Prediction.
3-0.
So
What y'all niggas lying?
So both of y'all say 3-0. 100% somebody will be proven to be a liar on October 11th because they have both said 30. That's impossible for that to happen. So it's gonna be one or the other. I think it has the makings of being one of the battles of the night. Make sure y'all definitely get y'all tickets for this shit. October 11th, right here in this building. Sanctioned 2. Much love, much love. Shout out to BC.